Mind trips. My mind trips. My mind trips. 3 eyes so wide open that I can see the future. Deep cuts that bleed. I close the wounds with a suture. Lost ones dwell the land like nomadic gypsies in search of their lost minds with no concept of circumstance, space or time. Inner city vagabonds, street prophets and slumlords await the coming of a prophecy ghetto messiah. And the prodigal son is exiled, the remains a pariah. Women on the patch and still popping pills like Mariah. And all despised eyes lie upon the dreamer who thinks much deeper than ocean floors and bottomless whores. And the crack fiend wants more, so he continues to score. Yet he can't win the game, and people lay claim to high status and top floors. But they can't consciously elevate to a higher plane. And see, the soul science is the quintessential anatomy of the opposite of a game. It's all that exists below, between, and above. And shiesty ones will cry love while showing you hate and harboring the worst on the inside. Yet everything will meet the same fate with the changing of the tide. It's like two double faces and high-speed chases that fluctuate in pace without traces to many places and spaces, reaching out and touching many races. That is the basis of my profound cases. Sent like serving the aces, bringing it on home like loaded bases on the playing field. I smooth it all out and make it level to give it mass appeal. I tell the truth and shame the devil with straight aim. Take his head off. Some of these people claiming righteous have more con than Bernie Madoff. Patsy's doing time for crime and the real criminals are paid off. And it's hard to get paid nowadays, but it's easy to get laid off. And you can't get laid if you ain't paid. And these life and death political campaigns, guess who's running? Babies play with ratchets instead of rattles when my seed is gunning. And I want my queen to be a mind piece, and she's got to be twice as cunning as she is stunning. I went from standing in complete ciphers and standing on corner squares to pounds, hugs, salutes, and even cold stares. Witnessing vivid flashbacks in the guise of nightmares and dealing with reality is the boldest of dares to the fake. So don't get so caught up in my wordplay that you can't understand what the words say. And don't dwell on the past so much that you recklessly neglect today. So know that in the world full of slick tongues, weak promises, and idle pledges, it's a must that I keep my third sharper than razor edges. You too. See, possession with eye is a keen sniper's eye. And all outside of the truth is simply an insider lie. Now, does that make you wanna holler or cry cold teardrops or put stops to plots and schemes and the thick white smoke screens and top-hatted men behind the curtains destroying your dreams? Where the movement is manipulated by puppeteer strings. And these aren't even the strangest of things. So how now do you plan to change your state, and not the state that you live in, but the one in which you exist? This is real soldier lyricism, so throw up your fists and connect with the pound. Increase the love and understanding and put the guns down, cause in the skies now, bullets fly more than the birds, and the dark graves and prisons hold more thugs than nerds, and money is steadily being cut from public education and redirected to building housing for minority incarceration. Now you do the math as you tread the path, for every man is the forge of his own wrath through his own craft. I'm speaking to hurricane winds to your simple drafts and killing the simple flicker of candlelight flames. Only a few live life, but many play games. This ill preamble will leave your mind in shambles. These are excerpts from dark room seances, clearly speaking, no rambles or gambles. Chasing your tail like a dog in a circle, round and round like Tevin Campbell. So roll the dice and check your life, because the soul science cuts sharp and goes deeper than a knife. And this is how my mind trips. Sometimes I can't control my ellipsis, like my eyes seeing omens in the eclipses. My thought patterns at times scattered with ellipses and parentheses, hypothetical analogies and analyses, altering orbital gravities and brain cavities, and raising the levels of oceans and seas from my brain swelling while I'm damn near 2 times polar, cuz I'm telling myself secrets and wondering who leaked it. I got some things on my mind and I dare not speak it. It's just that sometimes my mind trips without falling. Call wealth squandering what it is and stop calling it balling. This is the soul science for your soul, so I hope you hear it calling. Life's about forward progress, so stop the damn stalling.